And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. We back in the same. Like, cook, crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. What the hell? Good news you can use. Good knowledge, you can't get Collegito. Oh, that's because I hit that. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, you can't get nobody's Collegito. Big dog, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. All that good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Knowledge, you can't get in nobody's Collegito, big dog. We gonna let Murder Mittens make it for right now. Maz, I got Murder Mittens. Murder Mittens is on probation right now. We're going to see how Murder Mittens acts while in this live, and we're going to judge him off of that. We're not going to judge you off of yesterday, Murder Mittens. We're going to judge you off today. Let's see what happens. Hit the subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell, top it all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's Collegito, big dog. Make sure you tap in with the tap in. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that comment. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that description button right there, too. You make sure you come up to this new page, paging 10. We have 3,300. How much we on a new page? 3,300. We are at, let me see, 3,300. Yep, we have 3,300, man. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, we only weigh $100 to the best comment, man. So make sure y'all get into that. Oh, yeah, Fear what? He know what he did. He on a probation period in the chat because, yeah, all right. Murder Mittens, we're going to judge you off today. You had a bad yesterday, but we're going to see what happened with you today, big dog. Every day is a new day. Let's hit that subscribe button, though. Let's get into this good content. We got OG Slim from Pacoima, Piru said Wack 100 is not from his hood. Sheesh. And that Thundercat is, in fact, from Rolling 60s. Sheesh. Thundercat is Cowboy. Shout out to Cowboy. We finished jumping into this good content. Without no further ado, don't, man. Shout out to my man, 2 Gangsta for YouTube. And if y'all ain't willing to follow 2 Gangsta for YouTube, man, make sure y'all show him some love. I seen somebody else showing 2 Gangsta from YouTube some love. I think it was Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing but the check. Say shout out to bro. Yeah, man, 2 Gangsta for YouTube, bro. Make sure y'all show him some love, man. He put in his work in these YouTube streets. Show him some love, bro. 2 Gangsta for YouTube and Paperboy News. Get into the original homies, man. Let's get into this. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Cowboy finally addresses Wack 100. He said Wack got way too many strikes on him. According to Cowboy, Wack stays harboring snitches. He said that when Blueface got his chain stolen, that Wack was the one who drove him to court to go testify. I remember Cowboy talking about this.
Hey, does anybody have any information on this Blueface chain story that keeps coming up? They keep saying Blueface got snatched for his chain. Keep saying that Blueface went and snitched and testified and all that kind of stuff. Can somebody verify this to be true or false? I hear it up. It's an awful lot of bluefacing going on, so I'm just trying to make sure what's right and what's wrong and what's wrong and what's right. You feel me?
Story a while back. He said the reason why he knows all about it because he was in court that day when it happened. Cowboy said Keefy D is a snitch, and Wack took the stand in order to try and bail him out. Then Cowboy said Wack is on the phone with R. Kelly every day. I guess he's working on a deal with R. Kelly now, kinda similar to what he tried to do with Keefy D. He's trying to do a reality show with both men while they're doing time in jail. Cowboy said R. Kelly is a chomo, and here goes Wack talking to him on the phone every day. Wack did some business with 6ix9ine too. Cowboy said.
Just gonna hit time out for a second. That was a lot to intake all at once. That was a lot to intake all at once, man. Appreciate you, my man Burger Lord. Drop $5 on the look. You dropping 5 on Neem's 40. You just dropped 5 on my sack. You feel me? I'm finna get some trees. But I appreciate you putting 5 on an ounce. You feel me? I appreciate you. My man put 5 on the ounce of some bomb. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You got $5. Go give me some little blunts. Get my little 1-2 step. That was a lot to intake at one time, bro. That was a lot to intake at one time. Like, that's a whole lot of head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose going on here. This is an awful lot of going on. Like, I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. Now, it would make sense for Wack to be trying to do something with R. Kelly because Wack is broke and Wack is going to try to leverage whatever he can leverage in order to get himself some chili on and get himself out of the financial deficit that he is in right now. You feel me? That's a fact. We know this. Cowboy going off on R. Kelly. Sheesh. You know what's crazy too? Such an incredible waste of talent, man. R. Kelly was a great talent, and he just threw it all away because he just cannot use a toilet instead of a little girl. Terrible. You feel me?
How many passes are we gonna give Wack?
Tell him put it on his kid.
Appreciate
put it
it,
on
Matt. Got you.
something that when them dudes took Blueface Che, that he did not ride Blueface to tell on them. Took him to court, and them niggas got time. You got on the stand via satellite to get Keefy D out. You talk to R. Kelly every day. You got on the stand to try to get Keefy D out. We don't want to bring up 6 9 we want to bring.
Cowboy decided to expose Wack even more. He called up an OG from his hood. He goes by the name Slim from Pacoima, Piru. Him and Cowboy met each other in Wayside in the year 2004. Him and Slim was friends from the jump. So Cowboy asked him how does he feel about Wack. Slim said that he knew Wack when he was just a kid. Slim confirms that Wack is from the set, but he said that Wack is not a representation of our hood. We do not conduct ourselves the way he does. Slim said no real factors from the set messes with Wack. He claims Wack is no good in his own hood. That's the reason why he never comes around. Slim kept it real. He said some homies messed.
Wait. Didn't Rich Trappers Trap Shicey say Wack was running from his fucking gang? Didn't Trap Shicey say that in the words of her diss against when he did the diss on 600? I'm sorry, the diss on Wack, Run 100 and Poetic Flacco? Pathetic Fatso? Didn't Trap Shicey say that Wack was running from his gang? I thought he did. I could be wrong. But I don't know. Let's keep going.
Wack. He claims Wack is no good in his own hood. That's the reason why he never comes around. Slim kept it real. He says some homies mess with Wack because of his money. In other words, Wack puts money in his big homie's pocket to be able to move how he moves and to be able to still claim his hood. But no real solid members from Pacoima messes with Wack. Slim said whatever beef that Wack gets into, that is his problem. He said Pacoima Piru will never fight the battles
Pacoima, but don't worry about it, words are hard.
Or wars that you create. Basically what they're trying to say is this: if Wack 100 gets locked up today, then they won't allow him to run under the Piru car.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been knowing him since I was young. His name is Cash from Pacoima, Piru. I knew him when I was young, as a kid and stuff like that. But him doing the stuff that he doing, we don't really fuck with him like that. It's only certain homies that fuck with him because he got the bag and all that. But when it comes to some real BPB Pacoima shit, nah, man, niggas don't fuck with him like that.
Sheesh. That's rough, man. That's rough, man. Imagine it be everything so on Piru, and then the Pirus don't fuck with you. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. But that's not nothing that we didn't already know. We already knew that Wack could not go back to his hood, and Wack was a runaway love, like the Mary J. Blige and Ludacris song. Shout out to both of them. We up out here to the next one. Y'all saying y'all kick it. We up out here to the next one, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free. I've done just so he's free. We go.